The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Nice, sweetheart.
93. Express.
Mike 55.
Watch the slants. Watch the slants.
Mike 55. Mike 55. Mike 55. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
Now Carr. Dancing to his left. Throw left side, taken in by Renfro. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
What down? 180.
Check 55 to Mike.
Hey,
734.
Let's get off the field, D.
check 37. Check 37.
55's Mike, guys. 55. Yeah, let's get that ball, D. Let's get the
Express. Express.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Watch the run. 14's the Mike. 14's the Mike. Let's go, baby. They turn over. Let's get that ball.
Express.
Watch twist. Watch twist. Watch twist.
694.
Mike 14. Mike 14.
From the 36, Carr. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Complete to Carolina a gain of 14. First down, Raiders.
Kill. Turn up.
Now Carr again. And now here is another interception. T.J. Green with a pick. And the Steelers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. They tend to leave him in.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. They're still throwing the football here. Obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. 2nd and 10. Off play action. Pickett. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers. Deontay Johnson with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Steelers are on their way to a 2-0 start. Boswell for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
55.
Express.
55. You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Hey, check Mike, check Mike.
808.
Watch 55.
Here's Carr to throw. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 36. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Extra point now by Boswell. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
Hey, watch Sam, watch Sam. Check Mike, 54. Mike.
Hey, 734.
Now Carr to try again after the pick 6. Looking deep for Adams. He's got a man, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Davante Adams, 75 yards. And the Raiders get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
Mike 5-4. Let's go.
They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ahkello Witherspoon.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. We you know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the...
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Jonathan Abram picks it, and the Raiders will take over possession here up at the 44. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. Showed the nice footwork and then hit and dropped shy of the 45.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Carr. Over the middle, complete. That's Adams. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. So we got to step it up.
93.
Check Mike. Watching you go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Carr to throw again. Flushed out right. Going for it all. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
Come on with it, man.
So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2.
Here we go. Express.
45's the mic.
I got it.
They'll look to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. It's a foot race. He's at the 40, the 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking a 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Yes, man.
Oh, without a doubt, head coach. He wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one.
Give me some.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Carr. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving. So that'll back him up 5. After the false start, sets up a 3rd and 9.
Hey, check.
Shoot. Check 99. Check 99.
Carr gonna throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It got his man complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
We're going to go Mike 15, guys. Mike 15, all right? Here we go.
Raider 1. Express.
Let's go. Hey, Mike's 15. Mike's 15. You got nothing today.
Again, they'll throw with Carr. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Check 9.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
One final try now for Carr. Forced out to his left. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Pittsburgh, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they'll have another home date next week as the